50 Cent has once again shown his power and influence, stepping in to secure Lil Meech's release from jail after the young actor and rapper got caught up in a legal storm for allegedly selling the rights to the BMF brand to Rick Ross and MMG. Knowing that he has the upper hand in the courtroom and is set to revoke those rights from Ross, 50 Cent made a strategic move to free Lil Meech, ensuring that the actor remains on the BMF series. Because at this critical stage of the show, he simply can't afford to lose him. The drama all started when news broke that Demetrius Lil Meech Flannery Jr., the star of 50 Cent's hit show BMF, had allegedly made a questionable deal with Rick Ross and his Maybach Music Group. Reports claim that Lil Meech, in an unexpected turn of events, sold some form of BMF-related rights to Ross, sparking a legal and industry-wide firestorm. This was a major move, one that seemingly put him at odds with the man who launched his acting career, 50 Cent. 50, known for his ruthless business acumen, wasn't about to let this slide. The BMF brand is his baby, a passion project that he's built with precision, ensuring that the legacy of the Black Mafia family is told correctly. The idea of Rick Ross gaining any sort of control over that narrative? Unthinkable. And to make matters worse, this move by Lil Meech put his own freedom on the line, landing him behind bars on charges related to this high-stakes business deal. But if there's one thing we've learned about 50 Cent over the years, it's that he plays chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Rather than leaving Meech to fend for himself, he stepped in, orchestrating his release from jail. Why? Because despite the legal mess, despite the tension, and despite the betrayal, 50 Cent knows that Lil Meech is indispensable to the success of BMF. With the show at such a crucial point in its storyline, replacing him will be nearly impossible. Fans were in shock when the arrest news first hit the internet. How could Lil Meech make such a reckless move? The speculation was endless. Some believe that he was looking for a way to separate himself from 50's tight grip, while others thought it was a case of manipulation by outside forces. Perhaps Ross saw an opportunity to one-up his longtime rival 50 Cent and took full advantage of Lil Meech's naivety. Regardless of the reasoning, the consequences were swift. Lil Meech found himself in legal trouble, while Rick Ross celebrated what he probably thought was a major win in his ongoing battle with 50 Cent. However, what Ross didn't anticipate was how fast 50 would move. Instead of allowing the situation to fester, 50 got involved immediately. His legal team went to work, and within no time, Lil Meech was out. The message was clear. 50 Cent controls the narrative. He knew that he would ultimately win the case and revoke the rights that had allegedly been sold to Ross. So rather than letting Lil Meech drop behind bars, he made sure his star player was back where he belonged, on the set of BMF. This entire ordeal is just another chapter in the never-ending war between 50 Cent and Rick Ross. These two have been trading shots for years, dating back to their infamous beef in the late 2000s. While their issue started as a personal feud, it has evolved into a full-blown industry rivalry, with both men constantly trying to outmaneuver each other. Ross thought he had scored a victory by acquiring a piece of the BMF empire, but he underestimated 50 Cent's ability to turn the tables. With Lil Meech back in the fold, BMF can continue without interruption. This was critical because the series has reached a point where its audience is more invested than ever. The storyline is at a high-stakes juncture, and any major disruption, especially one involving the lead actor, could have spelled disaster. 50 knew this and wasn't about to let anything jeopardize the momentum of the show beyond the business and entertainment aspect. This move also speaks volumes about 50 Cent's role as a mentor. Despite everything, he still chose to rescue Lil Meech. It would have been easy for him to cut ties and move on, but 50 saw the bigger picture. He understands that Lil Meech is young and that mistakes happen. Rather than abandoning him, he took control of the situation, ensuring that both the actor and the show remained on track. Now, as the dust begins to settle, all eyes are on what happens next. Rick Ross has yet to make a public statement about the situation, and fans are eagerly waiting to see if he'll attempt to fight back. Meanwhile, 50 Cent is moving forward, business as usual, making it clear that he's still in full control of the BMF empire. Lil Meech, on the other hand, has learned a valuable lesson. When you're under 50's wing, loyalty and strategy are everything. This situation has proven, yet again, that in the entertainment industry, Power isn't just about money or fame, it's about control. And right now, 50 Cent is showing everyone that when it comes to BMF, he holds all the cards. No matter what legal battles arise, no matter what outside forces try to interfere, one thing is certain. 50 Cent will always find a way to come out on top.